Welcome back. So let me pack in just 2 to 3 minutes what's going on here. We've looked at tables, we've looked at trees, we've looked at graphs, and now we are going to look at cubes. It's the fourth data shape. And to motivate that, a bit of very quick history. You know that 1970, that's the beginning of relational database management systems automated with data independence, Edgar Code, the SQL language, Oracle, and so on, all these systems. That went all the way to the 2000s, even still today. It's the age of transactions because we keep updating and deleting the data, so very high throughput. And then we spent the entire lecture in the age of big data from the 2000s, talking about very large scales with billions, trillions of records, breaking normal forms, denormalized data, and so on and so on. That's the age of big data. Today, in fact, we are going to go back in time a little bit to the 1990s. You know, there are still very relevant things from the 1990s. And the 1990s gave birth to the age of business intelligence. That's what I'm going to focus on today. And this age of business intelligence is all about data analytics. And we are going to study at the beginning of the second hour the difference between OLTP and OLAP, even though I think I might already have told you about this. OLTP means, yes, online transaction processing, and OLAP means online analytical processing, right? So these are the two different flavors of data. And after the break, I will contrast the two, and I will also tell you why it's losing its relevance, because now we have hybrid systems called HTAP, I think, hybrid transactional analytical processing. Whoever heard of that? HTAP? Yeah, so this is arriving right now. But anyway, that was my cliffhanger before the break. So I'll see you in 15 minutes. We'll dive into this, and then we'll look at the data cubes. Thank you very much.